I don't think that there really ever needs to be a conversation to say, hey, I'm not your friend anymore, by the way, from today onwards, because XYZ. I think it's just an open conversation to what your focus wants to be on.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Ask Master Anything, where we have Master Akarshana answering all of the questions that our community shares on the comments on our Discord channel. So thank you so much, Master, for making the time to answer us. Namaste.
Namaste.
So the question that we have for today is a very, very important question. If you maybe are questioning about your environment and how you can do to change it, this question is asked by Delphine, and she says, how to communicate it the right way when feeling like a friendship should not keep going, but one should simply stop hanging out, stop the contact, so that once they meet again, it isn't like ignoring one another. That is not a pure energy, right? I think what she means with the question is, what is the best way to stop a friendship or a relationship without having negative energy for you and for them?
I think first of all, it's very important to distinguish the difference between, let's say, friends and peer group, the people you spend time with. And if we differentiate these two things, the people you spend more time with and friends, then maybe we can have some, just like family members, we can have some family members, they're family, but it doesn't mean we have to be with them 24/7, you know, because maybe for some people it's not most empowering for their own personal journey, depending on what their family members are like, you know, if they're very negative and problems are there. So I don't think that there really ever needs to be a conversation to say, hey, I'm not your friend anymore, by the way, from today onwards, because XYZ. I think it's just an open conversation to what your focus wants to be on. So let's say, for example, if we are good friends and our friendship is always going out to party a lot, for example, I think it's more to say one day that, you know, hey Maria, you know, I decided I really want to focus on my career now, and so I've decided I'm not going to, you know, go to those parties anymore, and I want to focus on that. And you know, we've been friends for a long time, and we know each other very well, and for that I know that you will you know, respect me as a friend and what I want for my life. So that's what I want to focus on. So I think it's more of where I want to focus my energy. I think that's the best approach I would take.
And I think that how you have worded, it's in a very beautiful way, because it's also letting the other person know that it's not about them, but it's about you and where you want to take your life next.
That's
because
right.
Most of the time, some problems is like people, they just don't have this type of communication, and so the conflict comes in. And I think,
in fact, it's important to have this conversation. So it's good they're asking this question, because if you don't have that conversation, and somebody else is feeling like, oh, I've done something wrong, why they ghosting me, or what, you know, and actually that also accounts on your responsibility and your karma points in this life and next life. So it's important that we take responsibility of the effect we have on people, and always practice love and compassion, be compassionate.
Yeah, and I think that this is really, really good, because I think that if more conversations like this happened, then in one way or another you would also be inspiring the other person that, oh, maybe this is not the path that I should be having if my goal and my outcome is this one. I think that's very, very good. Thank you so much, Master, for sharing that with us. And thank you, Delphine, for asking that question. And if you guys want to submit your questions, make sure to click on the link in the description of this video so that you can join our Discord channel, and there you can type in your questions. We're having these episodes so that Master himself can answer you in the best way possible. And if you've liked this video, make sure to hit the like button. And also, if you feel that this is something that you can share with someone, if someone is actually going through this, share it with them, and this can also help them too. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the little bell that is on the side, and that it will give you a notification every time Master posts one of these amazing videos. Other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, Master. Namo Himalaya.
Namo Himalaya.